Yep, there is ABV.
Your destination is on the right.
Yep. There it is. The ABV store.
Mm-hmm.
But we made it.
Yeah.
Welcome. Let's talk whiskey.
ABV Barrel Shop is open for bourbon fans by bourbon fans. That means something nice.
Yep.
We hope it means something to you and the first single barrel.
Hello.
Hello.
You guys coming in here?
Yeah. Thank you.
How are you?
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Steve, one of the owners.
Michael. My wife Dawn.
Hi.
Hello, hi. How are you?
Good.
Whiskey fans. I like
Yeah.
it.
We are.
Fans of your podcast.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
We specifically pinpointed you guys to come here today.
All right.
Yep.
We are
appreciate that.
Yeah, we're from South Bend, Indiana,
South Bend, Indiana.
and we
Very
went to
Texas.
Ben Holiday down to
Rieger.
Jay Rieger down to Austin,
Still
Texas.
Austin.
Yeah,
To Balcones.
Okay.
To
So we're on the backswing.
Crowded Barrel.
We're on
And
the way
then
back home.
Came back up.
Oh,
And then we
nice.
stopped at, the last one we stopped at was our Iron Root.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was cool. Yeah,
it's really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I was really surprised. So, I mean, I don't know why I was surprised, but it was just kind of nice. Let's just stop, stretch our legs. Guys,
We got to christen their new tasting bar. They were just wheeling it in.
Oh, nice.
The guy was actually finishing up.
So
Yeah.
was the Licorice family there?
That's the last names, right?
Robert Licorice?
Yeah, the whole family was
And
there.
Jonathan, and mom and
Mom and dad were there. The dogs.
Yeah, the dogs were all there. They were cooking some stuff, and
Cool.
yeah, so we got one of their. Was it
Prometheus.
not Prometheus? Shoot. Anyway, it's something like that. It's like they're a special release or whatever. But we're like, good grief. So now we wanted to come by and see you guys.
Yeah.
And we were like, I hope they're open. And then was like,
Yep, all we're open, so yeah.
you guys doing anything fun for the weekend or just? hanging out here?
Yes, we're actually going to be closed a couple days, which would be nice.
See, that's what that made me think that. I was like,
Yeah, so we'll be we're closing tomorrow at 5, and then we'll be closed Sunday and Monday, which is very cool.
good.
So,
Well, we're going to be home. Either we'll stay in Effingham tonight, or we're going to keep going. Who knows? But you know, when you're that much driven, we're like, just want to go.
Home.
Yeah.
Just want to get home.
Great. So you're just all single barrel, right?
we are, yes. That's what we specialize in. We go to distilleries, we taste through their whiskey, and the one that we like best, we buy the whole barrel, they bottle it up and ship it to us.
That's awesome. Well,
Cool.
He listens to your podcast all the time. You know, I mean, it's constant. I'm like, you guys are popping this stuff, and I'm just like, oh, guys, yeah, it's so much fun. At least I get your email, so.
Very cool.
But yeah, hear much more. But yeah.
So how long have you been here? I know when you opened, but
July 9th is when we opened, so
Okay.
that's when we got going. So
Wow. Yeah, and we come down here annually down in St. Louis for a photography conference.
yep, we missed you. We wanted to come this year, but we
Yeah.
didn't go to the conference this year.
Yeah.
So, but we told all of our friends that our bourbon friends that we would normally drink with at the conference, hey,
Yeah.
there's a new store here. Go check them out.
very cool.
So
Appreciate that.
Yeah. I'm glad to get off the road because it's like 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can try before you buy here. So pull up and see the bar, and we can.
oh, I love these.
Good grief. Oh my gosh, you guys have been collecting for quite a while.
So my business partner Jim, who's next door working, because we're taking over the place next door.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
Super.
It's gonna be a speakeasy, so it's going to be like a private club type of thing. We'll be open to the public sometimes for some different events, as well as a pop-up bar like around the holidays. There will be Christmas, Halloween, Kentucky Derby, National Bourbon Day, that type of thing. So yeah.
That is so cool. So very cool. Yeah. I don't know. What do you want to try? I gotta go light for sure.
You've got a lot of labels I've never seen. That's one thing. When we were in Texas,
Wow, yeah, Texas whiskey. of course,
almost
right?
half the entire shelves
It was just things we hadn't seen.
were labels that we have never ever seen.
Yeah.
So we pride ourselves on bringing a lot of stuff into the States for the first time. So like that one you won't find anywhere else. That's not available anywhere else in Missouri. You can't find Garrison picks almost anywhere. The 291 you'll find other places. Leatherwood's nowhere else besides here. Black Button is nowhere in Missouri. Whiskey Delbach, I don't think is in Missouri. Horsey Jockey is definitely not in Missouri.
Yeah, I said never seen.
Yeah, so a lot of what we do is, again, relationships, because I've done all the podcasting, all that kind of stuff. So it comes down to that. And we bring a lot of different ones into the state, which is kind of cool. Some of them just sell to us, and then others, like 291, we actually were the ones that brought them into the state, but now they're kind of looking at Missouri as a place of expansion. So they're in a lot more places.
Nice,
So,
nice. Yeah, well, we have a bottle of 291. My friends brought back from the dogs in Colorado, so. But that's, I don't know. That's
Actually, we
kinda
just
cool.
got the backbone.
Which, yeah.
An old 55 we toured last year.
Okay. What part of Indy are you guys from?
We're from South Bend.
South Bend,
Idaho.
up north.
So up on the
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And of course, 055 is down by Lafayette, which I went to Purdue. So.
Yeah. So did Jason. Jason Fruits graduated from Purdue, the older one.
Have you guys had Bear Wallow?
No, but we keep hearing about that.
Bear Wallow, as in
Yeah.
Bear Wallow Winery in Indiana.
And they had whiskey too, right?
Yeah, did they have wine? I don't know if they had.
I didn't go in the
There's
place. So I was looking at you.
Gnawbone, I think is the name of the town.
Yeah, Nalbone. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and there's it's not about Floyd's Knobs and that crazy thing headed down to Nashville, Indiana area.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's something we haven't been to yet.
Okay.
That's the one that we have coming in next week, and I was just like, oh, you guys are from Indiana.
Oh.
It's a
Yeah.
good time to ask about it, but
We've got a couple of the Nalbones,
Yeah.
but not the.
And we're like 45 minutes from Journeyman, so that's pretty nice too. That's I kind of enjoyed that. But we took a little tour up to last fall. We went up to Ironfish Distillery.
Yep.
in Traverse
That's a neat
City.
place.
So we've got quite a collection, and so we've turned our little collection onto a website, and now we're doing our art. We're growing. We've just started a YouTube channel a year ago, maybe.
Yeah, just prior to, well, somewhere in COVID-ish,
Yeah.
like everyone else. But
all
we're,
those times run together.
Yeah.
Sit around and talk about whiskey and.
well, we started because we're photographers, so we'd always go on the trips and take tons of pictures.
That's how we make it.
And then we made a website just to put all our pictures and our blog posts just of our trip, so our friends and family could see them.
Yeah.
And then they said, well, you really need to take video. So we took video, and then they said, well, our friends did a motorcycle YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So they said, you've got to have a YouTube. So
Well, we're trying.
that's kind of what we're doing.
We're trying.
So, do you guys have an idea of what you want to try, or what do you
No.
what do you guys normally drink?
Well, I'm kind of like I like high proof, and I
Great, you're in the right
definitely-
place.
Yeah, I'm like also like what I'm kind of loving right now is 2XO and Bardstown Discovery, but I think that's because that's the blended. I had COVID in 2020, and so I think the punch is why I like it. But
Yeah, my palate's more on the sweet side. Again, it's kind of the high proof, but again, more of the sweet side. We both do not like malt.
yeah.
We did not enjoy Balcones,
Yep.
although we do like their blue and red label.
You should try that one. I think that would be straight. It packs a little bit of a punch.
Yeah.
And this one is a bit sweeter.
Now
So
that one, we've got one of the red Yellowstones. I don't know which
But not
one
the
that
not
is.
not the one that
Very.
Steve Beam set out perfect. He set out his best barrels for Steve. So this
So it
one
comes
is,
down to relationships, and I
Yeah.
think we've got the best Yellowstone pick in the world because of relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve Beam had our barrels picked for us, and we got to choose from those. And that happens a lot
Yeah.
with those type of things.
Yeah. Fun. So you get a lot of people. Also, we're making the homage to you guys, I guess.
We do get a lot. We get a lot.
They do get a lot of fans?
We get a lot of people coming in from around the country, which is cool. I don't think it's a normal liquor store thing
Mm-hmm.
for people to plan on a vacation to divert themselves into a liquor store. Other than people that
us.
are just bourbon hunting.
people that we need to be friends with are the
Yeah.
people that do that.
Dang, that's good and hot.
Yeah. That one's 122.
It's like the Booker's. I love
Yeah.
Booker's. Yeah, that's really good.
What do you think of the Yellowstone?
That's up my alley.
And of course,
That's
I got the cough since I.
that's definitely my taste profile.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, they went nuts. It was fun though.
Oh, did you switch yours?
No, I took a drink of yours, but I got mine.
Oh.
I got mine back. You want to try it?
Yeah.
He's like, well, there's my opportunity.
I know, right?
That may be a crossover favorite there. I'm thinking. It's really good.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's hot.
A little bit more menthol to me,
Well,
but I like that. It's sweet.
what did you
Thick.
give me?
Dave's Special Barrel. So that's out of York, Maine,
Okay.
and they
Out of Maine.
Yeah. Maine, yeah.
And so one of the things that they do is when they're
think it's
tasting
that
barrels
one.
and they find a good one,
Yeah.
they'll put blue tape, like they'll put it on a bottle, and they're like,
Okay.
"This is what this is," and so they'll take the barrels and put them somewhere special. And so we were the first store that was not their gift shop. They got to choose from their special barrels.
Yep.
of
Boy,
what
it's
they
got
made.
long finish.
Oh, yeah.
That's just.
That's really good. Yeah. Good grief. So what is your name?
My name's Darren.
Darren?
So I'm the first employee here. I started.
You are?
Yeah, I started like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, fun.
Went from the other side of the bar. You
Yeah,
hang
I
out
was
here
sitting
all
there
the
as a
time.
regular. I'm like, if you're gonna be here and be annoying, might as well make yourself useful.
Yeah, I know, right? I know that's kind of weird in the process of making our basement into a speakeasy because we ran totally out, but we ran out of room. Like if we actually build our bar, you're not going to see any of our bottles, or I don't know where we're going to get it. I don't know how we're going to access it, but it's a problem, right?
Right.
It's a good problem to have.
Well, it is. It is and it isn't. I thought, okay, we'll be selective. We'll be selective when we go down our track. Oh, nope, we really weren't.
Now you turn this. You also do tastings here and educational stuff, and
We do, yeah. So, and again, my business partner built all this stuff, but yeah. So this is a tasting bar where you can try before you buy. Over here, education center, where we've got seating. We can actually seat 26 people in here between that side and then sitting at the bar as well. And yeah, so that's
That's very cool. Oh, I like that. That's a great way to display those Glencairns. Now they're in my China cabinet. Oh my God.
yeah.
they're those are that's like a club that we have here. So
cool.
those are glasses of individuals. So.
Oh, they've got numbers on them.
Much better than the beer mug clubs, I'm just saying. I know. Dang, I like this a lot.
On the wall of Booker's.
Yep, I drank all those.
You did?
Steve's contribution to
That's
the build-out.
45. That's 45 Bookers and Little Book.
Oh my gosh. That's a great way to do
I
that.
just held on to those. I didn't know why. I thought I'd always use
I
them for
know.
something.
They're, I
And,
know, they're gorgeous.
And my wife is always on me to get rid of them, throw them away, or do something. And then
That's me
I was
with
like,
them.
we got this place. It was like,
That's a fantastic idea, honey, but mine still have Bookers in them. But,
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what I used to. That's what I started drinking. Well, not started with like years ago, and you get it for $75 in the grocery store. You can't find that at $75 anymore. But,
Still drink it though. Like it's one that I
Oh,
just
yeah.
enjoy.
what we do?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we don't buy our whiskeys to like hold on to. We don't like
Right.
willy nilly like a tinny.
Yeah.
Joe Schmo doesn't appreciate it or slams it, you know. But
yeah.
definitely,
That one's good.
yeah.
Do you like it better than the slightly less sweet one?
Yep.
What are you gonna
His and a hers.
Yeah. What do you think?
Well, what are you thinking, Steve? I went just first with my thoughts.
Maybe Art of the Spirits Rye and Garrison.
Did you guys go by Garrison when you were in
We did not.
No.
I don't know where
That's-
Garrison is
that's
in
It's kind
Texas.
of a
further south.
like.
So, yeah.
Is it down? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Iron Root's just like barely in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you get through outside.
I was surprised. We got out of their
Yeah.
parking lot and got on the road, and it's like, well, welcome to Missouri or Oklahoma,
Yeah,
wherever it was,
yeah,
Oklahoma.
That one from Moi.
No.
Well, I was just kind of gonna pour both, so you
Gotcha.
could
Yeah.
try.
You know
So that one's a rye whiskey.
That's a rye, but it's a little bit sweeter profile. I think you're gonna like that.
Okay.
And then for you, you're liking the high proof. This is we just got this today.
These the same?
No, so that
Oh,
one
sorry.
is the rye.
Okay, that's
this
the
one
rye.
is the Garrison Brothers here.
Okay.
I'll do-
For sure, he won't like the Garrison Brothers. That's the
133.5.
yeah.
And it's not a sweeter high proof either. It has bite, but it's that Texas bite
Yeah.
that you get.
Well, because when we were trying the Texas whiskey, I was like, but
That rye's finished in Bardstown Bourbon Company barrels. So
So
it's
it
a
gives
7-year-old
me- yeah.
MGP rye finished in Bardstown Bourbon Company wheated barrels.
Yeah. So that wheated barrel gives it a nice sweet profile in the rye.
it's I can taste that little Texas twang it has it in it though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like the heat. But that aftertaste is not still me liking the Texas stuff yet.
I'm a note that people get. So this artist is one of the Harley Davidson's artists.
Oh, really?
This guy used to work for them, and he was like, I can't go on the road and sell you art anymore. I have 5 kids, and that's just not the type of job to be doing that. So they're like, well, who's going to do your bottle designs? And they're like, he's like, I'm going to get a graphic designer. And he's like, no, we'll do it for you. So they will paint these pictures and then sell off the pictures, and he gets to use the prints. So he has this like classic like style, and then he also does a lot of military support. So his other ones look like this. And so that's the other part of the
Oh,
game.
very
So
cool.
Yeah.
Man, I've never seen either one. And the name of the distillery is
Art of the
Art of the Spirit.
Art of the Spirit.
And where are they out of?
Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Okay.
Never mind
And they
name.
distill their own?
Nope, source.
Source.
Well, yeah, he just said
Source
it
and
doesn't
finish.
That does seem to be the name of the game right now, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
And you can't find much people that are better at finishing it, I think. Like, we've had 2 of these in, and we had a bourbon in, and they've both been fantastic.
Wow, this is definitely different.
Yeah.
Definitely not. I mean, like not in a true like candy licorice. More definitely anise seed
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
What did you think of the Garrison Brothers?
I like that.
Okay.
I mean, that
A
was
bit celery too to me.
the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were we talking about the other day? Oh, you know what we were talking about? It's the dill, a little bit of after effect, and it's got a little bit of dill flavor to it,
Yep.
which I like the pickles, but I don't know if I like it in my whiskey though. Let's go back to this one.
That was the first one, right?
So the first one's your favorite so far?
So far. Yeah.
So
I think,
you said you've had 291 before.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously not yours.
Yeah.
But.
Horse and Jockey might be a
Yeah.
good one.
I'll room with Steve.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, I really wanted to love the horse and pin hooks. I don't like any of those pin hooks, but
yeah.
I mean, I really wanted to like those. But,
This is out of Hudson Valley, New York. It's
Okay.
a 5-year-old. They make it themselves. Everything's distilled and aged there.
Oh, New York.
that'd be nice
That one's
stop-
definitely-
place to stop.
More mellow than the rest. There's nothing sharp.
That.
Horse and Jockey. Yeah. It is 125 proof though. It's a heavy hitter.
I was gonna say I don't taste the proof, but then now I do. I was gonna say I was still burning up from that 130.
Well, anything past that.
remember it.
Mm-hmm.
So you're to blame too, huh?
It's got now I'm getting some heat.
Yeah.
It's good. I love it.
So now, how many of these barrels picks single barrel? Are these single barrels or
All
just
single barrels,
okay?
yes.
All single barrels. How many of these have you guys been on to pick, or do you just let them pick?
0% picked by them.
Well-
we have to pick 100% of.
Oh, okay.
Like,
There's one exception that has picked barrels for them, and it's Jackie's ICANN.
Okay.
wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Jackie.
That counts.
She's-
She's Jackie.
Yep.
She's part of our team.
Yep. She's that native St. Louis in her.
Yep. Yep.
My
She is.
goodness
She is.
gracious. Well, yeah, don't mind lose that one. I think it's gonna do. We'll save her.
That's a thief. Yeah.
Yep.
That's Jim.
Oh, that's Jim.
That's Jim, aka the other guy.
The other guy. That guy's on the other side.
Stuff,
The
yeah.
guy does all the work.
Well, good. Yeah, I get tool set over there right now. I'd hang out with you guys.
Ah.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You've got important things to do. So, St. Louis, this area is not that far of a drive for us. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's good. Where's Cedar Ridge at?
They're in Swisher, Iowa.
Because you were just talking about that the other day. You go, that says Cedar Ridge. I said, no, I think that says Elijah Craig. I'm like, where'd you get Cedar Ridge? But I don't think we actually own any Cedar Ridge.
So Cedar Ridge is interesting. They're the only one in their state that their bourbon outsells Jim Beam. So they're the number
Oh,
one
right.
selling bourbon in Iowa. Every other state is Jim Beam.
Wow.
So this one is a local Missouri guy.
Okay.
It's very interesting. It's got sweet notes and then spice. But so his whole thing is he uses different types of corn. He doesn't use yellow dent number 2 for anything. So this is his blue corn recipe.
Ah, I don't think I've ever had any blue corn. Well, no, I take that back. Balcones, their blue
Well,
label
yeah,
is their
blue.
blue corn,
Baby blue, is that what it's called? Or something?
which I like. So
I don't.
This is
What you like, right?
Right. Yeah. Just what you like.
and so the cast strength you can only find here and at his distillery in
Oh.
New Florence.
It is definitely corny to
Yep.
me.
It's
Yeah.
it's something.
It is, and it's like something is completely different.
Yep, and that's
Yeah.
really what I was trying to do. I was trying to get you off guard a little bit.
So have you guys been to the second site? Speaking of,
Never
Missouri?
been there. I mean, I heard a lot about them, but
Crazy.
never been there.
Crazy.
we
COVID.
It's fun,
we were with
right?
our friends
Yeah.
and we were walking around and we literally found them.
Yeah.
We didn't know that they were there. We were just walking around. It's like, hey,
Super
so-
quirky.
What do you think of your pick?
I mean, we did a great job, right?
Exactly.
Was that the
You
one that Steve was like, no, we're taking this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if you want to bring that up. But,
So, which of the podcasts do you listen to? Do you listen to the Bourbon Show?
actually, I've subscribed to them all because early on there were very little bourbon podcasts,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
and now there's you can throw a rock and
He's the
hit. But
trailblazer.
so
Oh,
The master distiller in this one is on the Bourbon Show or the Bourbon Daily all the time.
Yeah.
oh wait a minute,
Ryan Thompson.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
Really good.
I just like your voice. I'm gonna say I'm
Yeah.
very partial to your voice.
Ryan's a great dude. He's I've got the chance to meet him when he's coming here. He's a really good dude.
Yeah,
but,
that's kind of cool.
so he started this distillery, and it's in honor of the 10th Mountain, who is the most deployed what's the
Unit.
unit
Okay.
unit in
The-
America. So
Yep.
they get deployed to everything. So, and it's now like their official whiskey, and he's only like in Colorado and a couple other states, and then New York where they're at right here.
Wow. Like it's like vapors through my nose and through the roof and through my mouth all at the same time. Sheesh. But I think I like that.
Yeah.
It's good.
It got a little bit of honey in that.
Now, do you realize the interesting thing about it?
No.
Well, it's only 2 years.
I
old.
just see that says 2 years. Yeah.
And so that's
But
what
it
craft
needs to improve.
distilleries can do. They
Yeah.
have this power. Like they're not using like bad barrels and bad corn that they don't get good flavors out at young years. Like
Yeah.
Jim Beam has to leave their stuff in there forever because they use high char barrels, like char number 4, and they'll use yellow dent number 2 corn. So they're putting flavorless barrels with flavorless ingredients, and they're not getting as many flavors unless they leave them there for a long time.
We were just listening to bourbon, not bourbon whiskey, the whiskey lore guy today.
Alan.
Whatever his name.
Oh, no, no,
the
the-
new distiller master that Woodford, the gal.
Elizabeth McCall.
Yeah, yeah. She was saying that you couldn't disguise a lot of bad stuff in high proof, and I was like, why do I like high proof? And then I thought, well, maybe I guess I could see that. You know, it's just that. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That is different.
I know.
I think it's 119,
Yeah, 118 something.
118.4. Sorry,
What do you
0.6
guys-
off.
What do you think about any of the prideful goat? I mean, that's obviously sourced.
Yeah, I haven't had it. I haven't
Yeah.
tried it. So I don't know.
Which is an accomplishment that you got him to say that because he has tried a lot of things,
Yeah.
podcasting
I haven't
and
tried
stuff.
Pride
We,
Goat.
we got ours. Where did we get ours? In Elizabethtown, I think. At John O's Liquors.
Yeah, John O's.
That's cool.
Probably forgot the Randy Sullivan's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Bourbon Real Talk.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah.
Ryan gave me a taste like, oh my god, it was out of the light whiskeys that I've had.
Last
that
one.
was
Okay.
really
Okay,
good.
Oh my god.
This is just a science experiment. I'm not even going to tell you what it is. I just want to know what
All
you
right.
guys think.
All right. So we will try this one.
Here, I'll get you, baby.
All right.
Yeah, this little guy.
Normally we're photographers, so normally we have big cameras.
Yeah, it's
So
just
this
so
little
nice.
tiny thing,
A little less in your face, you know.
fruity.
You are fruity, yes, you are. It's a good thing you're married. To me. Tell your wife.
Don't tell my wife that.
There's no proof of it right now. Yeah, and he has to go full in on that because doesn't have the best nose.
My nose, yeah.
And
I always have
allergies
to
and
do
stuff?
this, and it's like, don't you
Yeah,
kill
I'm
me.
like-
No, it's like my nose
It's like
doesn't
that
work.
ethanol's gonna go whoosh.
That almost tastes like a brandy.
It's red wine finish, if that is helping you. So it's finished in a red wine barrel.
Which reminds me, that's the only Basil Hidden that I really do like is the one that's the red wine cask.
You know, I still have never had a Basil Hayden before.
It's not.
You can keep it that way.
And
You're not
the thing
missing
is,
anything.
That's the reason why it's like I hear a lot of people just kind of say,
You
eh.
know, I always
got a good
feel like
mouthfeel.
it's Basil Hayden is flavorful, but it just needs to be a little bit more proof.
Yeah, it
It's
says
at 80 proof.
yeah,
is
it's
tou-
80
that's
proof.
a tough proof for me. That's
That's for me too.
it's just
And for
not,
the price point,
yeah.
there's others.
It's a pretty bottle.
Yeah, we always said,
It's
oh,
a
I
good
just
gateway.
really want to love
I mean,
it.
it's.
Yeah. Well, what did you think?
I liked it. It's not my traditional bourbon flavor
Yeah.
profile.
It's
So it's finished in redwood and
You know, it smells
red
like-
wine.
It smells like that cinnamon roll we just had today down there at the seed company we were at. Whoa, whoa. Oh, gosh, that's sweet.
Oh yeah, it's sweet. I like that aspect of it.
I taste peach.
Oh, that's what I don't like about it. You're right. It's got that peach note.
So when you guys walked in, first thing you said you don't like single malts.
Mm-hmm.
That's a single malt.
Oh,
That's a single malt.
Wow.
And I was like, you were kind of harsh to judge that one.
Yes, we
Yeah.
were, because we kept saying we just don't like it.
We don't like it. You
That's
just
single
haven't had the right one.
Well,
That's really why I want to
For
do
the
this.
record, this is super sweet for me.
Yeah, no, I figured it was but
And for the second record, you taste like peach
Oh,
to
it's
him.
Cedar Ridge.
it's barley.
Okay.
oh, that would be the Cedar Ridge that's right here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Cedar Ridge quintessential, which is
But I don't.
Have you had
I
the
don't,
Yellowstone single malt?
No.
We had Yellowstone, but I don't know which one.
Yellowstone
one.
single malt.
I'm sure
Yeah.
it's one single malt because we wouldn't pick that
The
one.
Yellowstone single malt is.
But see, you can't just close off the whole
Yeah,
category.
but
'cause you
and-
didn't-
Here is
And we
also
don't. That's why we went to Balcones.
we tried it.
But it's just one of those like it's just not ours.
And to be quite honest with you, I don't really want to love Scotch because I don't. I mean, I got enough.
You see,
of
I don't
problem
like
with
Scotch, but
bourbon
I
whiskey.
do like the American single malts that I've had.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't like Scotch, but they love American single
Yeah.
or like American.
I mean, we definitely don't like anything peated,
Yeah.
And I
So,
do not consider
but-
it peated at all.
but the singles.
Yeah.
Ooh, and look what he's doing. He's bringing it out.
Uh-oh.
So we said the last one, but then here's the Yellowstone single malt.
He's in his finalist for Whiskey of the Year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just a little pour of that one,
Until
so you can taste it, see what you think.
was it the Rye 3 cigar?
I love their bottle
Came
too.
in.
Well, no, he has 3 finalists. So far.
Yeah.
He's gonna have 7
Oh, okay. So that one.
It's not a
the
strong
Rye
nose.
3
in Boxing Bear.
boxing.
And that's not might be smelling the clean of the
course,
glass
boxing.
more than anything right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Sauterne finish.
This is the
number
third one. Okay. It's
So
fourth one.
when's the Jim Beam single malt gonna hit the market?
I don't know.
I thought it was already out.
It's out, but
They
then
announced
Not here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. This is interesting.
That's
It's
very
got
good.
some heat in the back.
It's 108. It's
Yeah.
not that high.
I mean, it's got some fruit
Yeah.
flavors too.
It's like Fruity Pebbles.
That single malt?
Fruity Pebbles. Single malt. Dabba dabba doo.
Now we're done.
Yeah.
Now we got to sit around here for an hour. No, it's good for good,
Okay, we
good
got-
stretch our legs.
3 more you gotta try.
We're gonna let that traffic go
Yeah,
by
we're gonna.
anyway
Yeah, we
before
wanted
get
to get a little bit of
headed
that.
north. That is
Yeah, I know. I probably would have walked right on by that if I saw that.
And that's just supposed to be a regular shelf bottle for a month.
That's single
Yeah.
malt. That's good stuff.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that one a lot too.
Mm.
Hence,
That's a malt.
yeah, single malt.
I'll try it one more
that's,
time.
that's in my
Yeah.
whiskey of the year running in. Man,
Yeah.
I got a tough year. I got 4 that are already, I think, incredible.
Yeah.
4 that could be a whiskey of the year.
All right, so if that's one, what are the other 3?
Boxing Bear, which we don't have.
Which is it was a house pick we did with a local distillery.
Old Jet Sauterne finish. That's another one.
Oh, I didn't hear about that one.
And then right 3.
Oh yeah, Rye 3 cigar blend. So
Ooh.
those are the 4. Those are the 4. I got to get up to 7 through the course here, so I got 3 more spots available. So we'll see what happens.
And you can shift them out though, right?
Possibly, if I find.
I mean,
something
he's
for them,
announced a
yeah.
lot of them to all of his fans and stuff online.
Yeah. But I could if I'm like, that is, you know what?
That
Things
is,
change.
that is not bad.
Yeah.
Things change, but
You can finish that if you
Well,
want.
I know Steve's not beyond changing the rules on the fly.
you gotta. Sometimes you gotta change the rules on the fly. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's just a lot of fun. I think it's. So I don't know. I think I think I definitely want
Horse and jockey or Dave's
no
special?
the Dave's. The Dave's one.
Dave's, okay.
Yeah, I definitely want that. Yeah. This is so cool, you guys. I love this.
Thank you,
store.
thank you.
So so you got the podcast, you've got this, you've got some movies.
Yep.
What's next?
More stuff along the lines of this. So, there's opportunities. People want to franchise. They want to get involved. We were looking at possibly adding more stores in Missouri and maybe some other places as well ourselves. So I think it's just going to be growth of this stuff will be the next big thing that we're doing. And then I got a bunch of book ideas I'm working on and always working on that kind of stuff.
So do you have enough volume of this to start a second store?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Good.
Yeah, this has been a big success. So, yeah. So it's been awesome.
So I don't.
When I see the word hazmat, oh,
Yeah. Oh my goodness, Mike. What else do you want? You need a little fob. What do you need?
Do you have magnets? Because she has a magnet
Do you
collection.
guys like
Our magnets,
tins?
we have
Like
magnets
tin
as well.
signs?
No. No. You want
I don't think we have any magnets.
Oh, do you have a Glencairn? Yeah, we have to have a Glencairn.
Do you guys like Weaglins? Because these guys.
These
have
are the
to
little
try
ones.
Weaglins.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
have big ones.
Yeah, all we have is the weak line.
We'll go with the wee Glen then. We'll just go with the
All right,
wee Glen.
but you know me, I
Sounds
pick from the back.
So 20 when you say wee Glen. Yeah, that's awesome. What 4-grain brew biscuits? Wish I had a dog.
Yeah. That's from Stumpy's across the river. One of the
Oh.
people that work there, her daughter wants to buy a dog, and so she started this company to do this. Yeah.
Making dog treats out of spent mash. So those are,
Ingenious.
yeah.
I love that. I totally love that. Are we done?
Maybe. Did you want a shirt or a hat?
No,
All
I'm so done.
right,
Get
all
an
right.
endorsement from your dog.
Well, my dog gets to try before we buy, right?
Right?
Of course.
213. Yeah, you
I mean,
can
I'm
put
not-
it in right over there. This one is a lot harder for me to reach. than the
Gotcha.
other register.
Now, can we have you sign them?
Sure. If you want me to.
The one thing we forgot was our marker.
I got a marker.
Okay, great.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Like,
Would you sign this one for me?
Of course.
why not? That means it's all your fault. You like it though.
Come on, Tony.
Do you have one of our cards? I gave our last one to the plant people, the seed
Would you like
people.
a copy of your receipt?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
You know, remember accountant?
Yeah, it's a very expensive trip.
I have to itemize everything when I get
If I didn't
home.
want to spend it, I wouldn't. You know.
Right. There
If
you
you didn't
go.
want to spend it, you wouldn't go on a trip like this.
Well, that's
Like
it.
you knew what you
Yeah.
got
You
yourself
don't go on
into.
vacation and just save money.
You don't know what she spent at the seed place.
Right, that's the place,
Yeah,
huh?
it's all over.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Chase Meat. Yeah, I know you guys.
Yeah.
We're trying. We're trying to be big time like you, so
There's my
we're
card.
having fun. Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
I love it.
Your Glenn's in the
I love
middle
it.
there.
Okay.
I didn't have a great idea.
Good.
Yeah, well, we got.
Yeah.
We're
I'm sure you have boxes if you've been going to this many distilleries.
Well, actually, we have them in coolers
Yeah.
so that they don't overheat in the
Yes.
car.
Because they will pop.
Yeah.
Yes.
They will pop.
We got Bucky bags.
That's good.
Yeah.
We stopped at Bucky's going, we need a coolers, but I don't want the Yeti Bucky cooler for $300. It's like,
The little
these are 19. Okay, so we bought a couple of those, and they're working, so.
Yep.
But yeah, you're right.
You should carry it more, a little bit more. They hold 2 bottles. Right. We
And
just
one's never broke, but we don't want to be here the day it does.
Yeah.
This would be the day.
Because I'll be out in the parking lot going, no.
Still 630. We were here probably 5, 6.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
A long time, yeah. At our other, because it's right around the corner. Well, I shouldn't say around the corner, but it's close to where
Union Station.
at Union Station where we were. So we went and did a tour. I bought the sorghum. We bought 2 others.
I don't think it was that. I don't think it was theirs. So yeah.
It was theirs.
Well, we bought the sorghum.
The sorghum is theirs.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't think they
This was like
I don't think they
4 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the old Hardys.
Yeah, old Hardee's.
Yeah. But I love what he's doing. I love that he's doing all the experiments, and that he's bringing people in and saying, "Hey, what do you like?"
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, I like the sorghum. Nobody else in our group likes the sorghum, which is fine. That's not their profile, but I like his story. Let me go work for somebody. I'll just teach me, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to experiment. So we give props to him every time we go back for our conference. We try to go in for his Fridays, but there's always something going on. So we haven't been able to make it for a while.
Because we get distracted by whiskey.
Yeah.
We can't
Yeah.
after a while, I'm getting tired of whiskey. Photography and just like, come on.
Right.
Well, anyways, it's so nice to meet you.
Yeah,
guys.
nice to meet you.
Oh, it's very nice, very
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, very nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Thank
Good
you so much.
job on that.
And
pick.
great job on that pick.
Thank you.
And you did a good job, sir. Bartending. And I'm glad you are his partner and you started this. And
And going over here.
I wish you all the luck over here.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you very much.
Priorities, right? Yeah. See you guys.
All right, see you guys.
Bye bye.
See, it says come back soon, I guess.
Come back soon.
We will.